This episode of What's the Apps is brought to you by Audible.com. Well, hello there, people. It's John Q here from Techno Buffalo. How's it going? Hope you guys had a swell weekend so far. And I reviewed a bunch of apps throughout the year. And like you guys, I'm pretty sure you have a selected list of applications that just happen to be your favorite. You know, they're never deleted, always the first ones to be installed into every single phone and tablet variant that you might have. It's like, oh, I'm going to go to the Apple store right now and buy like 5 iPod Touches and install Facebook into every single one of them and log into all my 5 Facebook accounts and like this one picture I have because I love Facebook that much. Or whenever possible, you just borrow your friend's phone. It's like, hey man, can I check out your phone? And you just install that app onto their phone without asking permission or anything. It's like, yeah, dude, you're gonna love this thing. You like fling birds at these pigs because these pigs are stupid and so awesome. You're gonna love it. So for this episode, I'm not gonna follow a traditional top 5 or top 10 list because 5 and 10, they're very bold, very powerful numbers. I have 7. So that's so here are my best 7 apps of 2011. And by best, I mean they haven't been deleted and I happen to use them every single day. So hit me. First on the list is Calorie Count by Livestrong.com. I started using this application pretty recently and I love it. It's absolutely fantastic for keeping track of my daily caloric intake, and it has a huge library of various foods where all the nutrients have already been pre-entered. This makes it super easy to add items on the fly, especially brand-specific items or restaurant dishes. The app is a little wonky though. I had it crash on my iPad a few times, and unlike other OSs, it's free on Windows Phone 7 versus, you know, the $2.99 price. It just for some reason requires manual syncing. That's probably why it's free. Next is Toshal. I've been using this sucker to keep track of my finances for a while now. It's a free service that lets you input purchases, organize them via tags, set budgets, and provides you with an overview of how much you're spending and where your money is going. The pro service is $20 a year, and it's well worth it in my opinion. Check it out. Next, Remember the Milk / Wunderlist. These two serve as my to-do list. They're both amazing at what they do, and each of them has their own little advantages. Wunderlist is totally free, and it's available on all platforms. Well, except for BlackBerry OS and Windows Phone. Their desktop and web app is absolutely killer, and was the main reason why I stuck with it for a while. On the other hand, Remember the Milk, which does have BlackBerry OS support and mild Windows Phone support, doesn't have a desktop app, and their web app isn't as modern and slick. From my experience, RTM is much better at syncing, which is very important. Either way, both of these services are awesome. Highly recommended. Next, Mobile RSS. It's an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic Google Reader app. It has a very familiar and intuitive kind of social networking email user interface, so it's very easy to use and to consume your web content. If you're like me and you're okay with ads, I'd recommend sticking with the free version. Next, Reddit Pics. Every day I'm shuffling through pictures. Totally ballin' app right here, especially on the iPad to relax and browse through all of the pictures submitted to Reddit. If you're a Redditor like myself, seriously check out this application if you haven't already. Speaking of checking things out, I'm gonna take some time to thank our wonderful friends at Audible.com. Audible.com is the leading provider in downloadable digital content and spoken word entertainment. Audible has over 100,000 titles to choose from to be downloaded directly onto your iPod or MP3 player to be played back anywhere, anytime. Okay? Choose from books in every genre: science fiction, thrillers, dramas, comedies, business, history, and much more. I'm a big music fan myself, but sometimes it's just nice to hear people talk, so having an audiobook play in the background while I do work or while I'm working out, it's just, you know, entertaining and fulfilling, but in a different way compared to music or TV. You know what I'm saying? Just go to audiblepodcast.com/techno, that's audiblepodcast.com/techno, to get a free audiobook download of your choice when you sign up today. Again, go to audiblepodcast.com/techno for your free audiobook. Back to my best 7 of 2011 list. Time for some games. Fruit Ninja, an old game, and it's something I tried a long time ago and forgot about it. A few months ago I picked it up again and discovered that you can do combos in arcade mode. That changed everything. There's just something insanely addictive about trying to beat your own high score. Eventually I worked my way past 1000. That was a great day. So if you're like me and you haven't tried comboing in Fruit Ninja, give it a shot. It's seriously fun. The last app on the list, BattleSpot. I've always been a fan of the spot the difference kind of games. I've tried various ones and they've always been kind of meh until I picked up BattleSpot. I prefer playing it on the iPad as the pictures are a little bit larger so I don't have to struggle and squint. In other words, it's just easier to play on the iPad because I'm not very good at spotting the differences, thank you very much. It's a very simple and straightforward spot the difference game based on, time limits and various hints and time bonuses. Plus, the graphics are really cute. Check it out. And that concludes my best 7 of 2011 list. And again, these are all personal choices. If there are any applications that you just happen to love and I haven't mentioned, let me know by commenting. Share with each other. Say to this one guy, hey, you should check out this application because it's great. Or no, this application sucks. Don't download it. It's like... So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have yourselves a safe, wonderful, and very happy holidays from myself, Noah, John R., the rest of Techno Buffalo, and the rest of Rev3. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys next year. Later.